Hi Lynn. Surprise, surprise. I'm doing you. Who would have ever guessed?
What?
Okay, so I'll just talk about our first impression, or my first impression of you.
What?
This was when I was a freshman, so you're a junior, and you were Dustin's big. And Dustin and I were studying in Tisch in the data lab. Oh, shout out to Dustin. We were in the data lab in Tisch, and you came to study with Dustin and like teach him econ or some shit. And then I was like, oh, this is one of the upperclassmen girls from KSA. She's really loud and obnoxious in the library. That was my first impression. But who would have guessed that you would be my big and that I'll be your little, and then we would end up going on like trips together to concerts and like grabbing meals, talking about random shit and all that good stuff. And I'm really glad that you were my big throughout this year.
What?
It was really nice to have someone I could go to concerts with and share my music taste with. But on a more serious note, people think we click because we both like EDM and like fucking rave all the time. Well, first of all, we don't fucking rave all the time. We have lives.
What?
But
Yeah.
I think it's more than just the fact that we have the same music taste. I think we just click as, like big sis, little bro. Like you give me advice and you listen to all my problems, and you stop me from doing stupid shit. And I can only hope and wish that I at least gave you decent advice and was a good listener with your problems and stuff. We should keep in touch after you graduate. We should definitely hang out if you come to California. And yeah, thanks for being my big sis. You definitely had a huge impact and made my sophomore year more fun. And I hope that I at least added some excitement to your last year in college. Yeah. Oh. Peace, love, unity, respect. Hi Lauren. You like literally just chatted me. It's 1 a.m. or it was like 1 a.m. and you literally chatted me. New profile video. And you didn't say anything else. And I was like, what? Why am I saying this? Anyways, Lauren,
What?
I think you're one of the coolest Nunas I've ever met. I always say that you're fourth dimensional, but that's because I find your humor very funny, and it's fun spending time with you in and out of KSA. Your jokes are fucking weird, and like, I call you fourth dimensional because I don't want to pretend that I like it, but I secretly like your humor. That's KSA, baby.
Yeah.
On a more serious note, Lauren, I think you're a great leader for KSA. You're very approachable, and I think that's what leaders should have. And people just have very good impressions of you, and I think they all enjoy being around you. And you're really nice to everyone, and you have that general vibe where people just want to get to know you, and I think that's a great quality that only a few people have. And I respect that, and I respect your leadership in KSA. And it was fun just being in KSA with you, and like you taking me out to dinner, and you telling me that your ultimate goal in life was to become a full-fledged Korean ajumma. That was probably my most inspiring moment at Tufts.
What?
So yeah, we should hang out in Korea because I'm going back for summer vacation and staying there for a semester during fall. And yeah, I miss you, and I know you miss me too. New profile video.
What?
Bye.
Hi. First, Eugene, like, Eugene and Ellen, you guys are such like my Luna and my Oma. Like Eugene, you remind me so much of my older sister. Like the your vibe and like the chemistry between us. It's so similar to like how my sister and I are like at home. like, 집에 둘밖에 없을 때 like 하는 짓이 똑같아. Like I think like 어
누나한테 하는 짓이 뭐야?
like it's like really fun. It's like pure entertainment. Like 진짜 like I really wish I could have got closer to you because like I'm like best friends with my sister. Like my sister is like that one person in this world that understands me really. And yeah, I think that's why I never felt 심심해 or like I missed home. And same goes for Ellen. Like you're such a mom figure. You're gonna be the world's best mother when you get married and have a child. Like I am so jealous of your child. Like I think the reason why I never really felt like that far from home is because I have two people that are just like my mom and like the woman who gave birth to me and the woman who understands me the most. So you take really good care of me without making me feel uncomfortable. You really know how to make people feel comfortable. You guys are both very reliable and strong and compassionate people, and I think that's awesome. And I'll probably not see you guys after graduation. Like, even if you decide to visit Tufts after graduation, it's another 2 years before I come back. So, I guess this is really goodbye. And, well, I'm glad that God led me to meet people like you.
Hi, petty officer. The source of all pettiness on campus. You just emanate pettiness every time I see your face, Kev. What's up with that, huh? But anyways, on a more serious note, I'm glad that I was able to get to know you better over the course of this year in KSA. You're honestly like one of the more daddy figures in KSA Ku Daddy.
What?
You are someone that everyone can always count on, and you're responsible, and you're very thoughtful, and you have opinions on a lot of different issues, and I respect that. But then also when you have your serious side, you also have your very friendly side, and I think you have a very good impression, and I think everybody likes you.
Yeah.
And I hope that we could continue to talk about a lot of different things. And you also have a lot of you have a lot of vision for what KSA should be, and you have a lot of input and knowledge about pad clubs in general. And I think that KSA couldn't have survived or would have done as well as we did this year if you weren't there. And I think you're a very integral part of KSA, and I respect that. And yeah, we should play Overwatch sometime. Carry me. And yeah, I'll miss you, Dad. Wait, aren't you in this too?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hello, Kudedi. I've never really been part of the petty squad. Like, I'm in the chat room, but half the time I'm not exactly sure what's going on. Probably because I'm high, but like, I agree with Kevin that you're such a dad figure. You're always daddy, Kudedi. It's such a fucking perfect name. You're always looking out for people, and you're not afraid to like give us really good suggestions. To be very honest, you're very I can really depend on you. I feel like a lot of people feel the same way. I feel like you're such a dad figure that you're not conspicuous in the fact that you contribute so much. Like, it's really subtle, but if we really think about it, like, you're literally indispensable. You're a very crucial part of it, and I know it's late, but I really want to say I appreciate what you've done for us, and thank you so much. I haven't got to talk to you that much as I did with your little brother, but I'm gonna miss you, Daddy. And now Zach, Zach, you're a very interesting person. Like, you're just like a hot fireball of energy. Like, it's amazing. Like, it's amazing how energetic you are. It's amazing how energetic you make other people feel. And, like, I feel like you're a very funny person. It's been amazing, at least getting to know you, like, moderately through Culture Show. I wish we could have got to know each other more.
Yeah, same. I like your music taste.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's actually not too bad.
It's actually not too bad.
You know, everyone has their countryside deep within.
Yeah.
Um,
Like, we always give you shit about your music, but in the end, like, I end up looking it up.
really?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't do that. Anyways, Zach, you're a cool guy. We didn't really get to talk much. Half the time I can't tell if you like me or not. Sometimes I feel like he hates me. You're good at basketball.
I think that's everybody.